In today's video, we go ahead and create a farm that allows us to have infinite lives in Minecraft. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but basically we create a farm that allows us to get infinite totems of undying, which means we can never die. So if you guys do enjoy this video and you guys want to check this farm out for yourselves, then do me a favor and hit that like button down below. Also subscribe if you guys are new, because it really does help out the channel. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into the episode. Kate, come here, quick. Oh my goodness. Kate, I called you over here because last episode something really bad happened. Things got a bit explosive.
Yeah, I noticed.
I also noticed that there was trees and everything in England now. What happened?
Yeah. Okay, so I noticed that there were holes everywhere and a whole bunch of stuff was exploded.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so I tried to clean up some of it.
Okay.
And in the midst of my cleaning, I planted trees everywhere because it was looking really barren and ugly in here, Henwy. If we want to be the main group here,
yes,
we need to step up our game.
I mean, you're not wrong. The only trees that we had are over here, and I just cut them down and kept replanting them to build buildings.
Yeah,
so
no.
I'm glad we have some pretty looking trees now. These are like the new trees, the azalea thingies,
it's the
right?
azaleas.
Yeah. But anyway, the reason there were holes everywhere was because something terrible has happened. You know how Jerome was a member of England? I threw him off the building and everything?
Yes.
He betrayed us. He betrayed me and England and everything it stands for. I caught him working with Lookums. And last episode, the episode before that, he tried to kill me. So what I did is I spawned a wither as a trap. It blew up most of their base, but then he brought it back over here and it started destroying England. But luckily, I killed it just in time and I got them out. It was a terrifying experience. Jerome gave me an elytra. There was so much stuff that happened. I got this nether star. And I'm not sure if you know, but you can actually use this to make a beacon, which is going to make England even stronger and more powerful and more cool and swag and stuff like that.
Henwy, can I tell you something?
What?
Henwy, do you know that I'm still new to Minecraft and I don't know much about it?
Wait, you're telling me you have never made a beacon in Minecraft ever?
I literally have never seen what you are holding right now.
Oh, okay. I've made many beacons in my time, so you know what? This is your task. I'm gonna give you that nether star, and you're gonna figure out how to turn it into a beacon and make a fully charged beacon here in England and give us all powerful powers. I'm not gonna tell you how. I'm just gonna lead you in blindly and wish you luck.
Honestly, I'm here for the challenge. It's gonna be great. I'm working really hard at learning how to build things, so I will very happily accept this challenge.
Okay. Well, if you do need to use any iron, because usually you need a lot of iron for those things, this iron farm has been generating so much iron. Look at this.
Henwy, I don't know if you noticed that it's organized now.
I
organized it for you because it was horrendous.
Well, that's why you're here, Kate. You got the brains. Okay. Well, anyway, here, you figure out how to make that beacon. Use as much iron as you want, and I'm gonna wish you luck, because today, Kate, I'm gonna be making something that is gonna allow us to be even stronger. Stop people from bringing withers back here, because we won't be able to die if this all works. England will never be able to die, ever. It's gonna be great, Kate.
That sounds like a pretty good deal.
Just you wait. Hey, you go ahead and work on the beacon, and I'll probably be up with you at the end of my episode to show you what I've created. It's gonna be perfect.
Okay, good luck.
Thanks. Okay, so as I was just talking to Kate there, I'm not sure if you guys actually totally understood what I was talking about, but today I'm gonna be figuring out a way to infinitely generate totems of undying. Now, if you guys don't know what totems of undying do, if you have a totem of undying in your hand and you die by any means, you will literally survive. As long as you have one in your hand, you will survive no matter what. And the farm we're going to be making today should allow us to generate infinite amounts of that, which is going to be great for everyone involved. So first things first is I had to find a pillager tower, and I found one, but it's kind of far away. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is grab some obsidian, because I'm pretty sure I had some left over in one of these chests nearby. And then we can set up a portal in the nether just so we can head over to where we're going to be making this farm a lot easier. Okay, so here, let's head into the nether. Actually, wait. Before I head in there, I should probably grab a bit more food. We're down to 2 last chicken. And thanks to Kate's chicken farm here, this thing should be full of chicken nuggets. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Juicy chicken. Perfect. Okay, so I put up a nether portal calculator. So we need to bring our X here down to 61 where we are right now. And then we need to bring our other thing down. So we're going to go this way. I almost just used ender pearls. That would have been a terrible mistake from my part. And then we just need to bring it down this way. So now we just need to bring our Z all the way down to negative 130. And that should be where the pillager tower is nearby. Let's just hope we don't fall right now, because that would really suck. Okay, and this should be it here. 61, negative 131. So I should be able to just go ahead and throw down a portal right here. And this should send us to exactly where we want to go. Okay, perfect. I think this is the place. We might need to move that portal a little bit, but yes, perfect. Okay, so as we can see, there is a pillager tower right over here. And the reason we're building this close to a pillager tower is so that we can go ahead and kill the guys who have the banners on their heads pretty easy to get the bad omen effect. So if we run over here, let's see if there are any there right now, just to make sure this thing's actually gonna work. I see another normal guy. We're looking for the captains, the guys with the little flags on their head, because those are the guys that we're gonna need to kill to get this farm working. Yeah, right now I just see these normal guys without the banners on their head, but I think the more of these you kill, the more spawn. And I think especially in the daytime, more of them spawn for some reason. I don't know why. And once we find them and kill a certain amount of them, we can start activating our farm. Now, the reason the portal's all the way over here is because the farm needs to be at least 150 blocks away so we can go ahead and reset it all. And it needs to be in a decently flat area. So I think right here is going to be a really, really good area to do it. The only thing I need to do is go ahead and fill in all these holes like this lava pit, like some of these water pits nearby. But I'm going to go ahead and do that now, level this all out and grab some more materials to start working on this farm. Okay, so I've gone ahead and cleared up this area a little bit, and I've marked out exactly where I want to do this thing. So first things first is I grabbed a bunch of materials here. If you guys want to know exactly what we need, go ahead and post the video here. And what we need to do first is go ahead and build up 1, 2, 3 blocks high with one more block here, making a 3. Oh my goodness, I placed this so very, very wrong. Okay, like this, and I make a little 3x3 area up here, and that's the first step. That is the first step. Now what we're going to want to do is actually dig out 2 on one side and then 3 on all of the other sides, like so, just like this. And then we want to dig out this entire area. And now that we have this, we can go ahead and break these, and then we're going to dig down 2 more blocks. So 1, 2, 1, 2, all the way around this little square. And now we're going to have something that looks a little bit like this. And now next things we're going to want to do is come to the short side here, which we can tell by basically just checking the glass above, which would be this side, and dig ourselves a little bit of a moat going down here, 3 blocks deep. Oh, 2 blocks deep and 3 blocks long, so that it is centered up perfectly with this middle one right here, and then dig 3 blocks right here. And then we're going to want to grab, oh no, I should really make a little staircase out of here so we can get out pretty easily and get to our chests. Because next up, we're going to want to place our spruce trap doors all like this and make sure that we have them all open up just like that. And then when we get to this one right here, we're going to dig down 21 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 blocks. And now that we're down 21 blocks, we're just going to go ahead and make ourselves a bit of a room. Now, as you guys can see, we're making this room quite big because what I plan to do eventually is move my nether portal down here just to make this whole process a lot easier. And then next what we're going to do is build a 3x3 space back here for another villager that we're going to have. So here we go. We have this little 3x3 area. Now, if we come back over to the drop down area, this is where we're going to need to use our hopper, which is the one of the things I didn't grab. Oh, I regret it. I do regret it. But hey, let's go ahead and place down our chest first. And then what you're going to want to do is place a hopper going into this chest, but we'll do that after. And then over here on our villager area, we're going to go place down a bed, a composter. Actually, I'm going to put the bed on the other side here. You guys will see why in just a little bit here. And then right here, I'm going to break this block and place down water and take note of these coordinates. So 4, 7, 7 and negative 10, 20. Now, this is just so we know exactly where to drop our villager, and it will make our whole life a lot easier. And now we can go ahead and just place some temporary glass here, which we'll fill in a second, and then make our ladder back to the surface, which we pretty desperately need right now. So here, let's go ahead and do that. And we are now at the surface, and it looks like somebody slept through the night. Okay, well, perfect. So here, now one thing we're gonna do is grab the rest of our stuff that we have over here, because I clearly forgot some of the most important things that we need. And then we're gonna go back down real quick. You're probably gonna want to have a trapdoor on top of this just so nothing else follows you down or anything like that. But then once we get down here, we can go ahead and place down our hopper going into this chest right here with a trapdoor on top of that, a block right here, and a trapdoor on top of that. And then you have something that looks a bit like this. And now with those coordinates that we got from earlier, which is 477, negative 1020. Okay, 477 is here, and then 1020, it'll be right here. Okay, so now we're gonna dig all, not with a shovel, with a pickaxe, we're gonna dig all the way down here, and this should lead us to our little water hole, hopefully. And if not, then we messed something up. Hey, there we go. Okay, perfect. And then we can come back up here. And this hole right here is basically where we're going to drop our first villager into, because he's going to land in that water and he will be safe. So I'm going to actually go ahead and block this up for now so he doesn't fall down there. And also go ahead and block up the glass that we have down there currently, just like this. Perfect. Now we're not only going to need a villager in that hole, but we are also going to need a villager all the way up here. So we're going to have it 3 high on each side here. And then once we have this down, we can go ahead and do the same thing that we did on the bottom there. Place down our bed along with a composter. Now for this next part, things get a little bit more complicated because we are going to need to go ahead and get our villagers. So we have the 2 areas where we need a villager. We need one in here and we need one down there. So for the one up here, I'm probably going to use rails from our base, which I can go ahead and grab pretty easily. But if you guys are wondering how I'm going to get some villagers, over here, we actually have a village. So here, let me head over to the village and see if we can grab some villagers. I plan to get them with boats, so I should probably grab 2 boats. Might be a good idea. There we go. Okay, so 2 boats for 2 villagers. So here, let's head over to the village, see if we can steal some villagers and then bring them over to a little farm that we have going here. Let's go ahead and choose our villagers that we will be taking. So sir, you look like a healthy subject to go ahead and enter my farm. So this will be number 1. So let's go ahead and head back over to the area that we were and bring this guy with us. And if you guys are wondering how I'm going to be getting back up hills and stuff, I'm just going to be using the piston method where you literally just push the boat up with a piston. So it might take a little second, but over this hill, we should be able to get back there pretty easily. Okay, so we have our first villager here. I think I'm gonna, I'll have this guy go in the bottom area here just because it will probably be easier for us to do this one first. So here, let's go ahead and just quickly make you a little area here, sir, where you can just come and sit right there and hopefully fall down into the hole, because if not, then this is gonna go awfully wrong. And then we just go ahead and break your boat there and hopefully you fall right in. Perfect. Okay, well, he's down there in his water having his best life, and now all we need to do is just block this up and break down these walls again. Now let's go ahead and grab our second villager, and I'm probably also gonna have to grab some rails from home. So here, actually, let me go ahead and do that first. Okay, so now we have our second villager, and I went back home and grabbed a few more materials and things, but I think we have everything we need now, so this should be pretty easy to do. I also grabbed a little bit more glass because I realized we were a little bit short, so you might need some extra glass, just a heads up. And let's go ahead and just set down these powered rails going all the way up here, and then power them obviously with a little torch right there, and then set him up in this little box. Let's drive him into this area, and then my plan should work, I think, because what I need to do is break this and then place down a minecart, and the minecart went without you. Of course it did. Let's grab the minecart again, get out of here, and try this again. So I might need you to go ahead and just, move over there. Thank you. Now this should pick you up, hopefully. Hey, there he goes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now I can go ahead and just break this guy's little minecart. Oh, I'm sorry. I am very sorry, sir. But okay, let me just go ahead and get on out of here. And then just cover this bad boy up with some more glass. And he can sleep off the night right there. And then you just want to break this after you're finished with it. Okay, so now we have done pretty much the hardest part of this whole thing, is getting those 2 villagers in their places. This last part of the farm is probably the easiest part. So now what we're going to want to do is, with the 6 stone or whatever block you want to use left, is go ahead and place down a little bit of a wall. No, not like that, like this, where it's a 2 by 3 right here. And then we use the 2 warped gate along the, I guess, top layer of dirt on the bottom layer of the wall. And then we want to get a right position here, because we need to go ahead and place a sign right there. And oh my goodness, we have phantoms. This is terrifying. But here, let's go ahead and place down 2 signs on either side now. And then on top, we just want to go ahead and place a trapdoor. And then right underneath that, just go ahead and place ourselves a little block of lava. And basically what this is going to do is kill any of those big ravagers, because they're not going to fit down the hole. So this should kill any of those that we have to deal with. And then the very last thing we need to do here is go ahead and place down, first of all, 1 water source block right there. And then let's go ahead and get 2 more water blocks, because you basically need 3, but if you have an infinite water source, you should be fine. Then we'll do this, get 2 more of those. And now all we need to do is go ahead and place down a water bucket right here, kill this skeleton that's going to be annoying us, and place down another water bucket right here. And then you'll have something that looks a little bit like this. And we can go ahead and fill in our dirt area right here with just normal blocks. And then what you're going to want to do is place trapdoors going all along these sides right here. So as you guys can see, I'm placing it all along this side right here. And then we're going to place it all along this side right here. Oh no, my goodness, that's a lot of zombies. Oh my goodness, one of them has a sword. Okay, that one just spawned. Okay, oh my goodness. And place these along down here, and then place some more of them just down here. And watch out for the creepers. Okay, you don't want any creepers blowing this thing up, because they will blow it up and they will cause you a lot of pain. So you know what, I'm just going to use my bow. There we go. Much easier. Okay, and then the last thing we need to do is place 2 more of these right here and basically just open up all these trapdoors. So right now they are all closed, but if we just go ahead and open them all up, they'll look a little something like this. And so do you not see? I'm trying to do a tutorial here, man. And then this is what you're gonna have. Something that looks a little bit like this. And then once you have that set up, it is pretty much ready to go. All we're gonna need to do now is one big thing which I missed out, which was place this bell down here. So I'm gonna go down to the area down here and place down our bell right here. Now, what this is gonna be used for is ringing it to find out if there are any pillagers or anything nearby getting stuck on anything. And basically, we have everything ready to start up this farm. Now, all we need to actually do before starting up this farm is I think I need to go ahead and make this sword sharpness 5. I think that's one of the things I need to do, because if you don't instantly kill the pillagers when they drop down, then they're gonna spawn vexes, and vexes are never a good time and absolutely ruin your life. So what I'm gonna do now is go back to my base and see if we can get this Slayer of Slayers up to sharpness 5, because that would really make my life a lot easier. Okay, so I've come back to my little blown up. Oh my god. Okay, I thought that was a way deeper drop than it was gonna be. The blown up Big Ben, which is very, very sad to see, and it does need to be fixed eventually, but I'm pretty sure some people have been using this to enchant like Kate and stuff. So let's see if we have any spare sharpness books laying around here, because if so, okay, we got sharpness 3. That's actually a really good start. Sharpness 2 and another sharpness 2. Okay, wait, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. I just need to find myself an anvil and we should be able to put, oh my goodness, this is just a hole that is causing so many troubling problems right now. Okay, there we go. But hey, now that I have those books, I should be able to put them together to make a sharpness 4 book and then make my sword sharpness 5, which is gonna make our lives, like I said, a lot easier. Oh, look, that's okay. Okay, here. Let's go ahead and put these together. So sharpness 2, sharpness 2, sharpness 3, sharpness 3 with sharpness 3, sharpness 4, and then I have to put this with this. Sharpness 5. There we go. Perfect. Now we have everything we need for this farm to get working. So here, let's head back over to the farm and show you guys how exactly we're gonna activate it. Okay, so this is exactly why we built this thing right next to this pillager tower, is because pillagers spawn around it. And quite often, like I said earlier in the video, you get these little pillager, I guess, I think they're called like, not pillager bosses, but they're like the pillager ward. No, they're like the leaders, right? They're the leaders and they have the little banners on their heads. So I'm gonna keep running in and out of this area to see if I can generate any new pillagers spawning in with that on their heads, because all we need to do is kill a couple of those to get ourselves this special effect, and then we can run over here and activate the farm. Okay, so after a little while, I actually managed to get one with the banner to spawn. So all we need to do is kill this guy. And there we go. We have ourselves Bad Omen. Now, this Bad Omen can be upped a lot to have a way bigger raid and way bigger rewards, but we're going to test it out just with Bad Omen 1 for now, so I can show you guys exactly how it works. So here, let's go back over to the actual farm that we have created ourselves. And what we're going to see happen is a raid should start to happen as soon as we get close here. Come on, come on, come on. I still have it. And there we go. A raid is happening. So as soon as this starts happening, I need to get down this trapdoor as fast as possible, because that's if we do, that's when everything is going to work perfectly, because what will happen is all of the guys from the raid will drop down here and we'll get all of their good loots. But hey, let's go ahead and see what we got. I'm not going to open the chest until the raid has been completed, but if we hit this, oh wait, there's already one right here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, okay. Well, we can see through this that we can already see them. Okay, so there's 2 raiders currently remaining, and the last one should be falling down right here. There we go. Okay, so now we have completed the first round. Again, this is just normal Bad Omen level 1 raid. But after this, we're going to test out a higher Bad Omen level. It's going to take a little while to get up that high, but we'll test it out after this. Okay, round 2, baby. Let's see what we can get. So we got a lot more boys up there this time running around. Okay, okay. I see them. I see them. They should be falling into this trap very soon here. There we go. There's one. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye and bye-bye. Okay, okay. And now we're getting to the 3rd round of this. Okay, right here. Let's go ahead and see what we got to deal with here. Okay, so we got a Ravager, but you guys can see as soon as that Ravager gets over to the lava, he should just start burning. Yeah, you guys can see he's just burning there. Okay, but here, let's go ahead and take these guys out. We need to make sure we're taking them all out. Is that a witch? Was that a witch? Oh, no. Okay. And then the one last guy remaining, I think. Yeah, the health is going down. You guys can see that. It's the Ravager. He's right there and he's just burning. Look at him go. Oh, my goodness. Okay, round 4, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this. Round 4. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, let's ring the bell. See what we got to deal with. Oh, my goodness. That is a lot of pillagers. Okay, okay. I just need to be ready. I need to be ready for the attack. Die. Die. Look at all those guys up there. There's so many of them. Only 2 raiders remain. Oh my goodness, there's another one. Okay, okay, we're on the 5th round right now. Things are getting a little bit crazy. But here, let's let this thing load up and see what we got on this 5th round right here. But as you guys can see, this thing works perfectly. We haven't taken a single bit of damage, and these guys are just dying to our blade. Dying to our sharpness 5 Slayer of Slayers. Oh my goodness, there's so many more for this round. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have a lot dropping down in a second here. And I think the last ones we have... Okay, we got a witch. And then I think the last one... Oh, the last one's dropping right now. And... there we go, raid victory, and we get the hero of the village. So here, let's see what we get from this very first, just a level 1 bad omen raid. That is what we're looking for, the Totem of Undying, baby. Let's go. So that was just a level 1 raid. That's why we probably only got 1 Totem of Undying. So now I'm gonna leave this how it is, and now I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to get a high level of bad omen and see how powerful this farm really can be. Okay, and I see the 3rd bad omen boy right there. So right now I currently have bad omen 2. This guy should get us up to bad omen 3. Just like that, perfect. Okay, so we're up to Bad Omen 3 now. Let's just head back over to the farm and see what Bad Omen 3 is going to get us. Because honestly, I think this is going to be good. There we go. We have activated the Bad Omen 3 raid. I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing how strong this thing is going to be. Okay, so that is closed up. So this is what we got from one level 1 raid. Let's see what we get by the end of this level 3 raid. I think it's going to be good. Okay, so far the first round of the raid seemed pretty similar to the raid of just a level 1. Dang, these guys are easy. These guys are easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh boy, it looks like we have our work cut out for us this time. Look at the amount of the guys we have up here. Okay, and I think the last guy is a little Ravager just up there burning. Okay, so far again, it feels very similar, which is a little bit worrying, but we'll see how these next couple rounds go on. And I think that is our last raider up there, the Ravager. Okay, and is that the end of it? Hey, there we go. Okay, so after a level 3 bad omen raid, let's see what we get. Okay, so this is actually kind of interesting. So from a level 1, we got 1 Totem of Undying, and from a level 3, we only got 2. So maybe it's worth just doing lots of level 1 raids. So I don't know. Hey, I'm going to sit here for a little bit, do a few more raids, stack up on a few more totems, and then go ahead and share some with Team England and show them how I've made an infinite totem farm. This thing's going to be great. Kate! Zud! Wait, where's Zud? Wait, Kate, cool.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Oh my god, shoot him out of the sky, shoot him out of the sky.
Ow, I'm not.
Yep. Let me just,
No. Ow.
I'm going to smite you.
Oh, smitteth him. Actually, wait, no, we don't need any more fire. We don't need any more fire and destruction. Kate, we don't need any more fire and destruction. I've got something. I
smited him.
What did you just say about fire and destruction, Zud?
I'm sorry.
Zud.
I was protecting myself.
I only use holy fire. At least I'm just
guys, I don't have any water. I've been using all my water for my thing I've been working on. But anyway, guys. Kate, it looks like you completed the task.
Well, no, it's ugly still on the outside.
Okay.
On the inside,
Yeah,
it's really pretty, but it's still really ugly on the outside. I
have one question. Why haste?
Because I was building things.
Oh,
I'm working
okay.
on decorating right now.
Okay, so we have regeneration and haste, and we can have like speed or whatever we want in this area at all times.
We can have like a super jump one. It's pretty sick.
Ooh, okay. I'm very happy with this. But you know, England is only getting stronger. We have a beacon now. That's not the only thing. Guys. I have also been busy, and I have mass-produced Totems of Undying.
Mass-produced?
Mass-produced. I can infinitely generate Totems of Undying. So here's one for you. Here's another one for you. Here's one for you. Here's another one for you. Basically, I can get as many of these as possible. It just takes a little while. It's pretty OP. It's pretty OP. What?
So you're telling me if I go to the top of Big Ben and jump off without an elytra, I will not die, and then you can just give me more and more and more and more and more.
Well, yeah, but this is all I have right now, so you'd literally be wasting the Totem of Undying if you were to do that. So that would be a really stupid idea.
You should definitely do it.
That's not reaching the top of Big Ben. That is not reaching the top.
It's just to get over to Big Ben. Calm down. Hold on.
What is wrong with this guy? Oh my goodness. Are you sure you want to do that?
I am quite excited. Catch me!
Oh, this is a terrible idea. Oh.
Yay!
I don't know why we didn't think that was going to work, but Zud, enjoy your 1 Totem of Undying now, and I'm just going to hold on to my 3 that I have spare. But yeah, guys, we have infinite Totems of Undying now. We can't die.
Yeah, I have 2 of them.
Yeah, and I have 3. And Zud has 1. Zud, this is me. But also, I am all for it. Attack! Attack!
No.
Wait, you need to hold the Totem of Undying.
You can't touch me.
Why didn't
you die?
Why didn't you hold the Totem of Undying, Kate? You had
it
one
was in my hand.
No, it wasn't. You had a torch in one hand and a wand in the other. Oh,
wait.
Well, I guess the good news is that you still have a Totem of Undying. The bad news is now we have Phantoms going for us. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. But enjoy the Totems of Undying.
Thanks, Henwy. Bye.
Bye.